souls trying to see. I was outside looking in when I caught my reflection. I saw myself for the first time in a long while. I saw myself for the first time in a long while. Just like me to not look properly. Just like me to give up softly. Just like me beating my hands on the floor. Just like me and not like it anymore. 'Cause I felt the colors drain away. Summer fade to gray and I brushed the world away. I felt the colors drain away. Summer fade to gray and I brushed the world away.
Big interest in Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Many think he's leaving the club, but he's in the starting lineup today. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the port of Avellaneda at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It is Manchester United taking on Sevilla.
Yeah, first game of their pre-season. Time to dust off those cobwebs and start getting...
Must take the lead here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Jesus Navas. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea begins in goal. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence and handed the task of playing up front today to take the lead. Excellent block. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Cavani. It looked as though he well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Well, we've been following developments closely, and now a new manager in place. Lee, what do you think he might be able to do in terms of getting them into the Champions League?
Well, I think he's got a good chance, Derek, to be honest with you. But when you make your debut as a player, you go out and play and make an impact yourself. As a coach or a manager, you are totally reliant on the players that you pick. The fans expect Champions League football, that's for sure.
He's got space. Torres. And a good-looking pass. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cavani. And there to intervene. Suso. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Played into the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, body in the way. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, he plays the game as if the ball's his own. He lends it to other players. He's the glue between the team, between the different departments of the team, and he links everything together.
Maguire. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fred. No, high quality defending. Diego Carlos. Making progress. Cavani. And here's Fred. But it can't get all the way through. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Koundé. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And he favours the inside route. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Marcus Rashford. Given away by Manchester United.
Sevilla have really dominated possession in the last 15 minutes. They have set the tempo. They've used their possession to create chances. They just need the icing on the cake now.
And that's an important intervention. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Fred. Rashford. Chance to do damage. And a useful cross. And snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up. Over it comes. Pogba might fancy it. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Alex Telles. And now Rashford. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
Well, it's a big opportunity squandered there. They'll be disappointed with that.
High pressing at its best. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bruno Fernandes. It has to be. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Taken short. Cutting the ball back. Rashford. Pogba has it. Giving it a try. Still could be dangerous. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Cavani. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Diego Carlos. It's a measured ball, and it might have the name of Ivan Rakitic on it. Lucas Ocampos. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. The first half here comes to an end. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Lucas Ocampos. Here's Marcos Acuna. Ocampos. Good work to win the ball back by United. An effective challenge. Pogba. Cavani. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, we'll see it again now. Was he aiming high? Pretty much looks like it to me. Leaning back slightly, he knows the ball's going to go just underneath the bar.
1-0 then. Marcos Acuna.
Sevilla really controlling possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Well, if we believe what's been written in the past few days, it's clear Atletico are about to add to their playing squad, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard around £50 million for this player. The bid's, I think, gone in. Is that going to be enough to prize him away from Manchester United?
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Over it comes. And clears his lines. And it's played into the centre. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Manchester United have lost the ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Bruno Fernandes. Half an hour remaining then. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Manchester United throw in here. And time for the change now. Paul Pogba. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Advantage Manchester United. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cavani. Fred. An opportunity to add to their advantage, but not taken.
It was worth an effort, wasn't it? Too much space was given to him. He takes the shot on.
Jesus Navas. And intercepting it. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Marcos Acuna. Maguire. Fred. Pogba has it. Cavani. Munir. Munir. Can he finish? And De Gea untroubled. Lindelöf. Pogba. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
The United players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Bruno Fernandes. In it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
And here it is again. It's a great team passing move to set up the chance. But then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well. Lots of pace, lots of power. And the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
So 2-0 now. Ivan Rakitic. Onto Diego Carlos. Koundé. Fernando. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Suso. And space here on the flank. Munir. Here's Rakitic. Lucas Ocampos. And a goal kick is the outcome. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Maguire. Manchester United keep the ball, advantage. Has a go, and still an opportunity. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here's the replay, and it's exactly what they tell you as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hopefully your teammate gets the rebound. That's exactly what happens. Good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And he saw the situation developing. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. United regaining possession. Fred. And a good-looking ball. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, as we see again here, it's a beauty of a ball over the top, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes into the books as a victory for Manchester United.
Don't you get upset, it was not your fault, no. Common sense, not in your arsenal. You weren't laughing in my face like my dreams were a fable. Calling me unstable now. Said I'm just talking to the fairies. They stuck in small town, little house on the prairie. And spoons like it's a pastime. One club wonder than the 9 to 5. One club wonder than the 9 to 5. I'm not here to sit upon a high horse, but I wanna school you on commerce course. Maybe I'm unstable, but I'm out here ways making themselves. My lifting a finger didn't need no help. I didn't need no help.
The cameras are fixed to one man. Amid rumours that he's leaving the club, he starts today live on EA TV. But I must say it's an ideal night for football here at the Estadio Libertadores de America. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here in the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Milan versus Manchester United.
Yeah, both teams with one eye on those knockout stages now, looking to get 3 points on the board today. Maybe only pre-season, but let's not forget there's silverware to be won. A cup's at the end of this.
Ibrahimovic. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. Wonderful block. Played into the centre of the box. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, let's focus on a man who certainly knows how to get pulses racing in a football stadium, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. In what way might he contribute today, Lee?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Lindelöf. Bruno Fernandes. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Sandro Tonali. Kessié has it. Diogo Dalot. It's a promising Milan move. And a fine cross. The end product just wasn't there. Fred. Cavani. Greenwood. It might be on for them. Still pushing for that goal. And he takes it on! Oh, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Kessié. Beautifully weighted ball. And it's a quality pass. Must score. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end, he's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round? He's got no chance.
And the ball is moving again. Is there to be a response from Milan now? There needs to be. Not a good pass. Fred. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Fred with it. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, we can see it again now, and it really is a difficult ball to defend against. Over the top and into space, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
So 2-0 now. Throw-ins given.
Well, United certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Spot on with that tackle. Fred. Given away by Manchester United. Kessié. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Bruno Fernandes. Can they trouble the opposite? Long way out. Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Sandro Tonali. Getting in there to intercept. Cavani. Scott McTominay. Fred. And that puts them in position. Wonderful chip, superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid off.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Samu Castillejo. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Castillejo. Could pull one back here. Can they stop it going in? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And it might be. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. That is that for the first half here. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Lindelöf. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's a weighted pass. Well, that's not watertight defending. But a shocking pass, really. Sandro Tonali. United come away with it. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Fred with it. Now, the transfer stories are very real. This could well happen. Lee, your thoughts?
The fee bandied around, Derek, is about £40 million, which is par for the course for this type of player. Will Arsenal accept that kind of cash for this lad?
Fred. Fred with it. Edinson Cavani now. Bruno Fernandes. And he's taken it away. He's got space. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Fred with it. Given away by Manchester United. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Kessié. Real danger. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that.
Maguire. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And a creative look about this. Cavani going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And room to roam on the wing for Milan. Well, a fine first half showing from Bruno Fernandes. Lee, what have you made of what he's put into the game?
Well, he's got a 1 by his name. It could have had a 3 or a 4. He's played so well. He's had chance after chance, got the 1 goal. Maybe he'll get 3 or 4 in the second half.
Scott McTominay. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. They've lost it. And unable to keep possession. Bruno Fernandes. Edinson Cavani now. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Cavani. It's there for him. Keeper getting the touch. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. Oh, he's through here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Samu Castillejo. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. 15 minutes remaining. Cavani. Good work from Milan to make sure possession changed hands. Sloppy in possession from Milan. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Rafael Leao. Time and the scoreline working against Milan, but they're not out of it. It's a perfect challenge. Lindelöf. Now with Rashford. Rashford. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Kessié. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Fred. Good visualisation and execution. Just couldn't capitalise there. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Scott McTominay.
Well, this is definitely worth another look. Superb interplay, so slick, and it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision.
Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. Lee, what did you think of their performance?
Time like Dion, I'm the lion. I can smell if you're frightened. Big love linking up like a hyphen. We don't deal with that fear around here, no. Free to laugh, free to cry, let your tears flow. At your best, be yourself with your people. We don't care if it's legal. I see the beauty in the little things. Hear the music when the wind blows. Turn these moments into memories. Don't overthink it, keep it simple. Spread love like a miracle.
The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Estadio Libertadores de América, the venue for this game. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It is Manchester United against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
Royce. On to Haaland. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And handed the task of playing up front today, Edinson Cavani. Presnel Kimpembe makes his long-awaited debut today. Lee, what are you keeping an eye out for?
Well, Derek, I fully expect him to slip into that defence.
Well, it could be on for him here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And then it's a good-headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
1-0 then. Cavani, and unable to keep possession. Untidy on the ball. Cavani. Well, let's see if something comes of this. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Oh, he's given it away. Bruno Fernandes. Cuts it back. Now Paul Pogba. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Marco Reus. Haaland. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. Might be a chance here. It's opened up for him. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Hazard. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Rashford. Rashford. Promising pass. Can't miss, surely. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Marco Reus. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Maguire. Lindelöf. Pogba has it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Haaland. Offside the decision. Maguire. Marcus Rashford. Beautiful pass. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. Well, they fancy a short one. Fred! And the shot just over the top.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Emre Can. Haaland. They couldn't maintain possession. And now, passing it through. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Rashford must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, it's brilliant, positive football. That's what the fans pay their money to come and see. What a goal.
Well, as they restart the game, how will Borussia Dortmund reply to that setback? Emre Can. On to Haaland. Well, he's given us away. This looks threatening. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And successfully cut out. Zagadou. And back with Bruno Fernandes. Well, they no longer have the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And maybe Rashford. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Emre Can. Delaney. Sancho now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and there is work to do for Borussia Dortmund. Now, let's see what they can do here. Save, but still a chance. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Emre Can. And given away by Dortmund. Rashford couldn't keep it. Atletico Madrid dipping into the transfer market. Not a great surprise, but exciting news for their fans, Lee.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
Cavani failed to keep hold of it. Zagadou. Delaney. Pogba. Greenwood. Oh, good vision. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Delaney. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Really good high press. Excellent challenge. Crossing possibilities. Bruno Fernandes. Interception to snuff out the danger. Delaney. It did look on for them, but not to be. And this is Royce. Sancho. Can they square the game? And beyond the last defender, offside. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Shaw. Mason Greenwood. Edinson Cavani now. And he did well to cut it out. Sancho. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Well, that's not textbook defending. And they've won possession again. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Delightful pass. He's managed to get in behind. It's got to be. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. An unforced error, you've got to say.
United struggling in terms of possession, but again.
And he's broken free. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Cavani. Oh, in with a chance. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. And now the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. Cross towards Marcus Rashford at the back post. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. I love a ball into the box, you know that. It's a beauty. And he gets up for the header, and quite frankly, it's a lovely finish. Brilliant goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Routine for De Gea. Bruno Fernandes. Here is Fred. And the Schwarz-Gelben have it back now. Royce. Pogba has it. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Opportunity it is. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view. What positives can you find, Lee? A real opening now. Read it well. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Pogba, and in with a real chance. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Jadon Sancho. Erling Haaland. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory. Their fans will be happy about that, Lee. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal in the early stages.
Come everybody. What we talking about? Ha ha ha. We suffer too long, oh. From every black man. Yes, break our chains, oh. Ha ha ha. Caribbean people. Ha ha ha. Brazilian people. Oh, wanna know. We suffer too long, oh. That time is at hand. Look how long we've been fighting each other, carrying bags and hands. Yet we knew all along that the only way forward is unification. That time is now done. Where nations and nations must acknowledge that creation. Almighty people, sunburned face, among all of the nation, rise and take your place. What you talking about? You think that I'm mad? Where can I find it? I'm looking hard. Oh, oh, oh. For all of my people. Oh, African man. You suffer so long, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Cameras trained on one man. Many think he's leaving the club, but he's in the starting lineup today. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello to you. Always a great pleasure to commentate from this particular stadium, the Estadio Libertadores de America. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It is Manchester United, and they take on Gremio.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
Really vital interception. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. Nemanja Matic starts with Fred in central midfield. And operating through the middle in attack is Anthony Martial. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. I'm sure, Lee, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with. Oh, in with a chance! He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Moving it forward. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Wonderful chance. Just couldn't get it through. So the corner played into the box. And clears his lines. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. It's with Alex Telles. Rashford. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Long way out this. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Short corner it is. And pulled back. Fred. McTominay. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. And he takes it away. Marcus Rashford. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Did well to win the ball back. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Martial just couldn't avail himself of the chance.
Oh, he won't want to see the replay of this. He should score, but he doesn't. It's a big miss.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? And the cross goes in. No nonsense clearance. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Anthony Martial. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two. Seems to have a...
Might go ahead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
1-0 then. He's just a natural reader of the game, Fred. Fred. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, United will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before the half-time cup of tea, it's important you keep your concentration.
Deciding to go inside. He made it look simple, really. Rashford. Matic. James. Completely misfired with that one. A long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero. It's worth an effort.
Real danger. Spot on with that tackle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. An alert intervention. On the offensive. And dispossessed. That is that for the first half here. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Will he find the net? It must go in, surely. And cleared away. Rashford. Matic. It's with McTominay. And a long way out. Surely. And a fine stop. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And firing it into the area. Anthony Martial. Fred. Can he find the net? And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate.
Well, it's been all United in the last 15 minutes or so, Derek, creating lots of...
And nicely struck. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. McTominay. Fred. And a fine tackle. Throw-ins given. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Anthony Martial. This might be ideal for the counter. Given away by Martial. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Fred. And Martial. Shaw. Luke Shaw, chance here. Just couldn't get it through. Oh, did so well to deny him. Corner given to United. And now the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Rashford. It's with McTominay. Fred. And the pass could do damage. He just needs to keep a cool head. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. And he read it superbly. A real opening now. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's the replay, and Derek, if you get caught on the ball there, you should be fined a week's wages. It's terrible, and he's punished. Some explaining to be done to his coach, I feel.
Martial, excellent challenge. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. So a throw in here. And the substitution will occur now. Matic. Rashford. Martial. Fred. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Poor pass. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Now can they make something happen? Possession changes hands, the interception there. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, tremendous block. And a throw-in forthcoming. Fred. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Good defending to prevent the chance. He's driven in the corner. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Matic. It's going to be United's free kick. He's played it short here. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. And this situation could be dangerous. Couldn't grab hold of it. And problem solved for now. Happy to take on the shot. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Matic. Here's Martial now. And 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Dangerous ball. A very timely interception. The referee blows for full time, and Manchester United go marching on to the final. Wonderful chance.
Oh, how do I begin to tell you now that I can be the one to bring your angel out in this life of sin? I can be your muse, I can be your ally, I can be your moon, I can be your sacrifice, I can be forever, little touch of heaven tonight. Put your hands together into the light. Tell me you believe. Get down on your knees. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. I don't wanna preach, but I'm all that you need. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. They say love is religion. There's a fire rising in my heart like a choir. I can hear them singing my favorite song, the one they played while I was laying in your arms. Just let me stay in your arms. 'Cause I can be your goal, I can be your delight, I can feed your soul, I can be your sacrifice, I can be forever, little touch of heaven for life. Put your hands together into the light. Tell me you believe. Get down on your knees. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. I don't wanna preach, but I'm all that you need. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. It's a religion. Put your hands together and close your eyes. It's a religion. Put your hands together and close your eyes. It's a religion. Put your hands together and close your eyes. It's a religion. Put your hands together and close your eyes. They say love is religion. 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 They say love is religion.
Last night all I think about is you. Don't stop, baby, you come on too. Don't want, baby, think about you. You know that I'm never gonna lose.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this.
wish that I could give you that look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. He always been faking me out.
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be watching from. This is the scene here at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It's Milan versus Manchester United.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force, so welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of football for this stage in the season has been absolutely brilliant, and the players are getting really fit as well.
Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Here's the Milan team. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Alessio Romagnoli plays. Can they nudge in front? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, as we see it again, the 1-2 is so hard to stop when it's done like that, and all of the finishes you can use to put the ball in the net. The chip is probably the most surprising of all. Lovely goal.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Theo Hernandez. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. The pass could do damage. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
Well, a second goal for them here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Anthony Martial. Fred. They might be able to get in now. Can he finish this? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. And can they exploit the space out wide? Romagnoli. Kea has it. Losing possession here. Martial. Oh, he's through here. Will he? And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here we see it again. It's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, nothing productive, really. Matic. Here's Martial now. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Matic. On a pass that lacks quality. Romagnoli. Kessié has it. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. On the ball, Salamakers. Well, a bad pass it was. Chance to run at them. And taken away, he won the ball. And with the goalkeeper. Kessié. And a throw-in forthcoming. It's with Alex Telles. Milan doing well to win it back. Good-looking ball. Fred. Wonderfully weighted pass. Giving it a try. Well, they just couldn't make it happen.
Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score? They've created so many chances. If they put half of them away, it could be a cricket score.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Kessié has it. And they are on the move again. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, the clearance, half-hearted. And up for grabs off the keeper. But it can't get through. Over it comes. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Martial. And Martial, look, oh, he's gone for goal! From so far away, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. Long-range effort, and it wasn't too far off, was it?
Calabria. Rebic. Played into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Anthony Martial. Nemanja Matic has it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It's just a natural reader of the game, Fred. And a creative look about this. And putting his body on the line. And a fine tackle. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Matic. Fred. Here's Martial now. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Marcus Rashford. Nemanja Matic has it. Anthony Martial. Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, he's given us away. Well, many a fan has been wondering about this. It is now official. Ciro Immobile has... Oh, good strike! Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Çalhanoğlu. Milan moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Accurate ball in towards the near post. And he did what he had to do defensively. Matic. Going well. And United have the corner. And now the delivery. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Maguire. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Crisp tackling. Salamakers. Well read to win possession back. Half an hour remaining then. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort.
And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Matic. Terrific block there. Corner kick played in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Samu Castillejo. And there to intervene. Martial. An authoritative challenge. Martial. And here's Fred. And is he going to do it? Martial. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and I enjoy this passage of play. It's lovely to watch. Superb passing. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Time for a change then. Fred. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Ibrahimovic. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Alex Telles has it. Matic on the ball. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Martial, and putting his body on the line. Matic. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and the little 1-2 is superb. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, creatively, United have been great tonight. Imagination, delivery, execution, top draw.
Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. And firing it into the area. Samu Castillejo. Çalhanoğlu. And a decent delivery. Just the clearance that was called for. Difficult to stop him. That's a useful cross. Well, he took care of it defensively. Lindelöf. Nemanja Matic has it. In behind for him to chase. Offside the decision. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Matic. Oh, a nice looking pass. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Given away by Manchester United. Not the pass he had in mind. Benassa. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament boosts morale, Lee.
Well, Derek, winning becomes a habit. It's a great habit to have.
All this adrenaline got me sweating, but don't think I fear ya. A force that's controlling me. It's the devil in me that's winning ya. I'm round that corner. You see me coming. I'm on this thing like, yeah, with it.
They call me a killer, but I would just say I'm focused. Yeah. Strong like a pillar, on top of you like a locust. Don't play around, I'm bound for bound. You heard me say, I'm with it. Booyah, booyah, ain't no get away. If you play rough, they will come your way. Booyah, booyah, ain't no get away. If you play rough, lay you hard was my name. Kill your title, won't forfeit. You as fast as your aim. You're drinking my bullets, I'm shooting from corner lane. You're feeling, I've been winning. You my face, I've been chilling while you're falling. I'm here grinning on my pockets, I'm here feeling.
La bulla en la grada gritando mi nombre. Tú vas tripeado que nadie te responde. Estoy tan duro que no hay que ser fronte. Tengo comiendo más grama que un cabro en el monte. Activado llevo sangre de los campeones. Yo soy el mejor, tú sabes las razones. No sudo una gota y me caen millones. En la calle que un chustro PR. Casi pa' mí que tu nombre yo entierre.
Booyah, booyah, ain't no get away. If you play rough, they will come your way. Booyah, booyah, ain't no get away. If you play rough,
have to spend wishing I was someone better, wishing I could start all over again. I had trouble coming, I had trouble coming, I had trouble coming over and over again. I had trouble coming, I had trouble coming, I had trouble coming over and over again. I had trouble coming, you don't think I would quit it. I had trouble coming, but I still don't know when. I had trouble coming, it's that I can hear in my head. I hear it over and over again. I had trouble coming, I had trouble coming, I had trouble coming over and over again. I had trouble coming, I had trouble coming, I had trouble coming over and over again. I've been saying, oh my God, you've been blaming all your cards. I've been running all my life. Tell me what you know about sacrifice. You ain't gonna do the things that I did, things I had to do just to get here. Gave up everything so I could be this. All my old friends think I'm a real. Do it for the kids and you do it for the honeys, for a little bit of this and a little bit of money. You'd be there by now if you had to see what I did. Couch think you could your way in. Well, laugh out loud, that's some real stupidity. Think I got here by using these itty bitty. I given up of a lie. I wish that all it took was if fame was a side effect. Yeah, we'd all be drinking flavored Kool-Aid, and there'd be like a billion Kim K's. I've been saying, oh my God, you've been blaming all your cards. I've been running all my life. Tell me what you know about sacrifice. Well, you was taking long vacations, I was on my ground. Dedicated, fat cats on the with the TV and lasagna. I'm that Bill montage, telling like a katana. Do it for the kids and you do it for the honeys, for a little bit of this and a little bit of money. My old friends, they be criticizing. She really changed. Who the think she is? Why she got no wedding ring? Even the good ones, they always say, when you gon' give up, live the right way. Like, why you gotta go and do me like that? Why you never ever call me right back? Cause I was born for this and I would sacrifice you like the kid in the glasses from Lord of the Flies, boo. All the places that I wanted, all the friends that I've forgotten. Tell me how to live my life. What's an over sacrifice? I've been saying, oh my God, you've been blaming all your cards. I've been running all my life. Tell me what you know about sacrifice.
Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dice di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Non sopporto la gente che si dice sempre mai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dice di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai.
Ma cosa fate oggi? Io mi annoio, io mi finisco tutta la serie. Oppure dormo, oppure vedo qualcuno che appoggi sto mio sogno. Oppure torno a sognare da solo. Mi sveglio male la mattina, yeah. Non voglio vedere para. E quindi e quindi e ti mando due kiss, ti mando due kiss, ti rimando due kiss. Ma rispondi please, o che te la tiri dai fatti. sulla luna. Non fate i bambini, non fate i carini. Se poi siete squali, tappate le ali ed amici e vicini. Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori, capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Non sopporto la gente che si dice sempre mai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori, capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai.
Anche questa notte faccio guai. Non mi importa se mi chiedi come voglio farli. Sopra il palco cascare. Anzi il collo non si toglie, sembra una sciarpa. L'inverno è goloso, amo il blu. Sguardo in su, come parla sia mio nonno che ci faccio su. Quindi faccio su. La gente che giura alla fine sta mentendo. Lo senti cosa dici? No, non siamo amici. Se dici che il mondo è un posto dove star divisi, per me sei solo noia. L'odio costa come goia. Li condanni come prive, cachet, mace. Te sei te, fatto con me. Per avere recitare me con gli altri. E c'ho un peso sullo stomaco come quando alleno il diaframma. Credo solo a mia mamma. Se pensi a tutto quello che è successo fino ad ora, viviamo poco più di una farfalla.
Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori, capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Sopporto la gente che si dice sempre mai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori, capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai.
decision, and still you make your mind. It makes it easier for you. Yeah, I know it's hard to swallow. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Oh, did you not get the message? Said I'm done calling and texting. Don't be so passive aggressive. You're gonna pass that aggression. We've been inside, been invested. How did not come to impress you? You're gonna know 'cause it's destined. You feel it in your intestine. I know it's hard to swallow. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. You can't scream loud enough. No one's around you. No, no, no. Heart filled with malice. And that's how you're having. I'm still so proud of you. Don't turn your back on me. We'll find our balance. I control to find inside why I burn low till I learn how to flow with the highs and lows. Cons and pros. Yeah, I know it's hard to swallow. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Fine.
Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround, up this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. What if I said you could get anything you wanted? Riches and promise. Price on my head, drive me insane. They like watching, quietly stalking. No time to figure out what this is all about, but they try. Oh, the sheep can't pull the wool over my eyes. Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround, not this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't want your back is like a rose. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't want your back is like a rose. Say you'll be mine, ink on the line and they own it. Try to control it. take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. In the phone, I don't want you hold, don't want you back is like a rose. In the phone, I don't want you hold, don't want you back is like a rose. In the phone, I don't want you hold, don't want you back is like a rose. In the phone, I don't want you hold, don't want you back is like a rose.
Dreaming the sounds that carry me so far away. The freedom now, forever I'll be bound. Dream of the south, or where the sun's so paramount. To the seasons I'll spend our time here now. They play like silent movies, only you can see. You shelter them and keep them rolling onwards. Won't you ever let them go? But tell me at what cost. I'll find the ticket to ride. I've been waiting for the perfect time. Sometimes with a look in my eyes, I'll be gliding through these dreams of mine. When it's right to step out of line, I've been waiting, waiting to see it perform, and I'll find a ticket to ride. Leaving the ground to carry on this warm embrace. I'm deep in now, sanctuary found. Thoughts on about washing in like ocean waves. So let me drown, no, never let me down. They play like silent movies, only you can see. You shelter them and keep them rolling onwards. Won't you ever let them go? But tell me at what cost. I'll find the ticket to ride. I've been waiting for the perfect time. Sometimes with a look in my eyes, I'll be gliding through these hopeless dreams of mine. When it's right to step out of line, I've been waiting, waiting to see it perform, and I'll find a ticket to ride. All I wanted to find is a place that I call paradise. Oh my, I look at the signs and I pray, just lead me away from here. The walls, they fall away, I'll fall awake. I never want to lose this state of mind. It's mine and I'll never let it go. But tell me at what cost. I'll find a ticket to ride. I've been waiting for the perfect time. Sometimes with a look in my eyes, I'll be gliding through these hopeless dreams of mine. When it's right to step out of line, I've been waiting, waiting to see it perform, and I'll find a ticket to ride.
Won't you turn around and say you need me by your side? If it's that easy, why'd you leave me? You know I'd know one to rely on to rely. Days work never finished the game. It's me stuck, head hurts and I'm asking for change. Teared up when he said who's to blame. It's all up till I need someone to carry the shame. Mine's bust, only left with enough to keep my head above water when I'm praying for love. I don't mind, I guess it's fine though. That's the way I'm playing blind hope. I've seen you now, exactly who you are. No place for patience, no need to press restart. It's hardly news, dear. I've seen you played your cards. You should have mentioned me instead of leaving me. Turn around and say you need me by your side.
keep clean. Thought we had lots, really thought we had dreams. Sully and me though, I hope you found what you need. His hands love money and his money loves freedom. I've seen you now, exactly who you are. No need to press restart, it's hardly news to you. I've seen you played your cards, you should have mentioned me. Instead of leaving, no one should you turn around and say you need me by your side. If it's that easy, why'd you leave me? You know I know what to rely on to rely.
Time like Dion, I'm the lion.